All right, welcome back to another video blog. JDKB house update. Before I go into this, I want to talk about elevations and what I learned from elevations. So, looking at elevations, and this is why I was about to make a huge mistake, and I say to any guy that's buying a house, take a smart female with you, because if it wasn't for Megan, I was looking at the money, and getting the different elevations, it's expensive. So on paper, if you look at this elevation here, this is what they call the elevation A. Same house that we're buying, just with the basic elevation, which is free. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If I got this elevation, I would be so disappointed in my house. And I'm not talking about nobody else's house. It's all about the money. When you buy a house, you spend the money where you feel you want to put it, or where you can afford to put it. But this elevation A, on paper, looks okay. If you are an economical guy or person, you're probably thinking elevation A is gonna be all right. But this is elevation A with grand homes. This is I can't believe I can't think of the name of the house or the model that we're buying here. But this with the Porte-Cochere. I'll put the model name down. You know, my old ass memory is drawing a blank. Oh, Downton Abbey model is what it is. Downton Abbey. And this is the elevation A. This is what it looks like. On paper, if you're looking at the price to get elevation, I think B or whatever it is, it's $20,000. So you're thinking money that, shit, elevation A is okay with me. But in reality, if I would have got elevation A, I would have been so disappointed. I would have had to sell this house immediately, because that's just not it. That is more like something you and look, I don't want to sound all bougie and shit, but that's just not it. That looks like something you'd find in I don't know, maybe it just reminds me of a house in maybe Britain somewhere, or you know, it just doesn't look that appealing when you compare the elevation B, or what I call the $20,000 elevation. So this is the $20,000 elevation. Now this is $20,000. Same house, right? It's just got the garage on the other side. It's the same model. It's just got the $20,000 elevation on it, with the, you know, you got your roof, your shingles, you got your designs, you got your different type of stone on it. It just looks different, way different. Elevation B, elevation A. B, now A. I am so glad that I had Megan with me, who said, no baby, we want to get the elevation B. And I'm thinking 20 grand, but it's worth 20 grand. I just can't. I'm not talking about these people's house, okay? Everybody's money is different. The inside of this house has a lot different than what we pick. I think it has 6 bedrooms. There's, I believe, and there's some other internals that they added So you spend your money where you feel you need to spend your money. For me, learning now about elevations, you want to spend your money, at least some of it, on the upgraded elevation, because I can't come home to this every day. I would be so disappointed. I mean, this just looks like it doesn't belong in this area, and I don't want to say that to talk about nobody's house, because on the inside of this house it's boss, but on the outside it just looks like it's totally out of place. And there's a couple of houses over here with the elevation on it, so I get it. You know, you spend your money where you want to spend your money at. But I think if you're a person uh, who likes a really nice looking house, you want to get up the money to buy that upgraded elevation, because I'm economical, and translate that means I'm cheap. But I will spend $20,000. And again, I'm glad Megan was there to tell me that, because I probably wouldn't have if she hadn't said, no, you want to get the elevation upgrade. I would have went with the A, and I would have been so friggin' disappointed. So fellas, take somebody with you that knows what they're talking about in building a house. Upgrade the damn elevation. Otherwise, it's what you might get, and this is not cool to me. But to each his own. Alright, now let's get to the house upgrade. The build is going good. So this is the base elevation. So this is the house we bought with the base elevation, which I was actually gonna forego, but Megan was like, hell no, and I don't blame her. So that's the base elevation. God damn, that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. Alright, so here's the update of the foundation now. They're moving pretty quick. This was from one week to the other week. This was the first week. Actually, October the 7th or so. And the next week we went out there. There was a solid concrete foundation. So they move pretty quick. Once this foundation goes up, from my understanding, the frame goes up fairly quick. So this is kind of the update, and it's moving along pretty good. This is definitely a much bigger house than what two people would need, and definitely way more than what one person would need. This is a house for about 4 or 5 people easily, because it's fairly huge. Now here I'm flying the drone, which by the way I just gave away a drone like this. This is a decent drone. I mean, it does pretty good. Flying it in the wind here. It has its own Wi-Fi connection, so you can connect to it. It's not the best graphics, but it does what you need it to do. I think I can improve it, but I just haven't figured out how. But yeah, this is flying the drone, looking at the foundation that they just poured like maybe 2 days ago.
Take some pictures.
And if you look at this, this is the you see, this is the garage over here. This is like the driveway. So like the upstairs, this would be like a little hallway to the movie. They called it the porte-cochere. And then we got the master bedroom back in the corner there. Kitchen. This is the office, huge office. Megan has decided she want to make 2 offices or 1 office. Where you see Megan at is the entryway. And there go that sweet Honda. Oh, look at that little sexy Asian. Ooh-wee. Let's see, behind me is a bedroom and a bathroom. And understand this is a 2-story, so above is 2 more bedrooms, I believe, game room, and a theater room.
The wind is really messing with this thing.
This is the drone was acting crazy as hell. This drone was freaking me out. But that's because it was the wind was blowing. I mean, it does pretty good for the wind. So I'm giving away another drone at JDKB Games. So might want to.
All right, go home.
Go over there, subscribe, refer 2 people, and get in it. Giving away 2 more drones actually. This is the garage, 2-car garage. Right now the wind is blowing the drone away from me. I gave the drone a go home command. That's why I did that quick flyby. So you can kind of see the whole structure and foundation. I'm trying to get a full view. This drone you can also have audio, but I keep forgetting to hit the microphone. See, that's kind of the full view, but the wind is killing me. That's the full view. So it's a fairly big house. I think this is almost 4,500 square feet, which is just way too big, but shit. They offered it. We got a good price. I jumped on it. But that's the update. Next update will be when they frame it, and I'll keep you posted. Like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure you get the upgraded elevation, please. Peace.